Hello, everybody out there in YouTube universe. This is the Silver Tongue Queen, and I'm coming at you with another one, if I can, because my husband and my son is in there playing PlayStation, making all this noise on Halloween night. Anyways, I just would like to wish everybody a happy holiday, or I hope you had a safe holiday this year. Hope you got a chance to get out there with the kids and have a little fun because I know the government shut everything down, but some of us are a little more daring and a little more edgy than others, so we still did the Halloween thing anyways. And it wasn't a whole bunch, but it was a little bit and it was enough because of what's going on right now. They're taking all the fun away from everything and deeming it bad and dangerous, all in the name of coronavirus. I'm so sick of it. And I would just like to give a shout out to everybody in Turkey and Greece that suffered the earthquake. I've been through a couple of earthquakes in my life. They're not fun. And I just wanted to say that everybody out there, my heart is with you guys. And I hope you can pull through and keep on keeping on and be strong and all that good stuff. And like I said, an earthquake is never fun. So, shouts out to you guys. God be with you guys. I pray that God will dispatch his angels to help you all that, are in need at this time. And without further ado, with that being said, I wanted to get into a little bit about my specialty, monogamy, or with a tidbit. Just a little food for thought. I don't call myself a psychiatrist or a, you know, relationship therapist in any kind of way. I only speak from experience and the wisdom that I've gained out of the experience in dealing with relationships. I don't know if you see that nail gone. But anyways, time to get them done again. Ladies, if it never ever come a time where you feeling like, huh, that you're in competition with somebody, you better check that shit. Yeah. You should never have to compete with no bitch about your shit. Huh? And I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. If you ever find yourself in a position where you feel like you competing and you're in a relationship, but you suddenly are competing with some other bitch, you better check it because it could be dangerous. Oh, yes, it could. I don't want to get into it real deep because I don't know how much time I have, but no woman should have to ever feel like that. And if her man is putting her in that type of situation, well, you better check your nigga, bitch. Eh? Yeah. My thing is in dealing in monogamy issues, you know your man. And a lot of times, ladies, we want to check that other bitch, but you know your man. You know what kind of man you with. You knew what kind of shit you signed up for when you got with the nigga. So a lot of times we make mistakes in checking our relationship. Check your partner. Check your nigga. You know. So that's my advice for tonight. Is a lot of times we don't want to face the fact that we know we married to a piece of shit. Or maybe you are with somebody like a boyfriend, girlfriend type thing, and that guy's a piece of shit. It just comes where you have to be selfish about things. You have to learn who you with, kind of thing. And being selfish means if you gotta ask a motherfucker to sleep on the couch that night because of certain things going on in your mind, do so. Because you know what? Sometimes when you jump to conclusions, it could save a relationship or it could hinder the relationship. It really is up to you. So, I'm not feeling this whole camera thing. So, I'm not going to even stay too long But those are just, tidbits, some food for thought, something to make your mind wonder and think about. I'm not happy with the lighting. I'm not happy with the way this all is turning out. So I'm just going to stop right there because if I don't, I'm going to be disgusted with myself because I'm so hard on myself about how I'm presenting myself. And if I feel like I'm not giving my absolute best, then I want to go ahead and check my shit and try it again. So this is the Silver Tongue Queen with a little tidbit food for thought. If you are in that type of position, I would say get somewhere alone and check your shit. Sometimes you just have to meditate on things before give a response to the next step in the relationship. Huh? Huh. Think about that. A lot of times we like to put our significant other on a pedestal, but this motherfucker ain't right. You knew that shit when you got with this piece of shit. If you with a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I talk to different ladies and they'll tell me stories about how they didn't know and they would never have thought that, their lover would have treated on them or whatever. Did I say treated? Trick or treat, y'all. But a lot of times ladies know they just don't want to face it. That's all. So facing it, it's time to come together and have a little talk or go crazy, leave, whatever you got to do, but don't lie to yourself. you know Oftentimes we forget that if your significant other has you going down a path of consistency, they're probably going to continue that in the future. So we just have to learn how to get somewhere and just meditate before we make the next step, because the next step will decide for the rest of your life, oftentimes. So I just hope that I had said just a tiny bit to make somebody out there think that might be going through a situation like that, where you're left in the valley of emotions and you're trying to decide what your next move is going to be. Sometimes you just have to get to yourself and talk to God and talk to your inner woman and come up with the best decision. So, this is the Silver Tongue Queen, and I just wanted to drop a little line to say those few things to possibly encourage somebody that might be going through a tough time right now. COVID-19 has brought out a lot of different things in many relationships, and a lot of people are deciding to split up. It is unfortunate, but it is the truth anyhow. So I would just offer my advice. Don't forget to decide within yourself when you're deciding that you are more important than anything else, just you. So, having said all of that, I'm just going to go ahead and close because, like I said, I do not like this lighting. I've had to use this other this phone, shit, and I don't like it, but I'm going to upload this little video because I'm thinking about my sisters on this holiday weekend, facing different things, different challenges. Being in a monogamous relationship does offer a challenge. So I hope I can be a little word of encouragement or a little word of light so that you might find yourself, if you might find yourself in a position of decision, perhaps this little video will help you out of that and help you make the next step. So, peace and love, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, a safe holiday. And I will drop another video at a later date, and it will be a longer video. I can't help but to say that I'm starting to... Ooh. Starting to feel a little alone here because you guys aren't liking and subscribing like I thought you would. For seeing this beautiful face every now and again. With a lots of decent information, and I keep it real. I know it's not always clean, but life ain't clean. This depends on the person. Now, some of you Christians out there would beg to differ, and I do concur, but I'm not Christian. So life ain't clean, god damn it. Sometimes you gotta break this shit down and tell it how the fuck it is. Anyways, I'm going. Hope you had a wonderful holiday. See you next time.